Good morning, everyone, and happy Easter weekend. Hopefully, everybody's doing good out there. Today, we're going to be opening up our second Temporal Forces Elite Trainer box. This one featuring Walking Wake, the past Paradox version of Suicune. So, we already did the one with Iron Leaves. I don't think anything's really going to change in this one, other than, of course, a lot of the stuff's going to feature Walking Wake, but let's get right into it. We still will go through the trainer box in here just to kind of see how the stuff differs compared to Iron Leaves. But hopefully everyone's having a good, or had a good week and is having a good weekend. And, you know, for those of you that are celebrating the Easter holiday, hopefully you're getting out and enjoying some time with family or friends or whoever that is. And yeah, so of course, bathroom reading material in that. And just a nice little way to kind of showcase everything the set has to offer. Actually, a lot of really good stuff in there. So with our last opening, we definitely did get some big hits. However, in terms of like a lot of the Illustrator rares that we were hoping for, it doesn't look like we got any of them. But we still did get some nice stuff. So let's just take a look here and see what all this comes with, just in case maybe you didn't watch the last one, or maybe you're just new to Pokemon in general. But so we do have 4 deck dividers here, all pretty standard. Of course, these ones are holographic, which is nice to see them putting a little bit more effort into some of the basic stuff. Again, fire and poison counters for the card game. The dice, I think, are actually pretty close to the one that we saw in the Iron Leaves. I think there is like a slight color variation. I'll have to double check on that, but also a giant bundle of kindling here and that for, you know, when you forget to pay your electric bill in the winter and you need something to keep you warm. We do have some deck sleeves as well, featuring Walking Wake on them. A little code card. And then our promo for this box is Fluttermane, which is actually a really, really cool artwork there. And I do like how they gave Misdreavus a Paradox form. Miss Magius, I think it's nice that we got an evolution, but just doesn't hit the same as Fluttermane. And of course, Fluttermane is pretty overpowered, at least in the actual Scarlet and Violet games. And then we have 9 booster packs, all of Temporal Forces, so let's get right into it. I know last time we started this off by bagging a hyper rare first pack. I don't know if we'll be able to do that again, but if we could do that back to back with videos, that would be pretty cool. There's your code card. And we have Hoot Hoot, Beldum, Breloom, Roly Poly Coly, Sharpedo, Metagross, Roserade, Feraligatr, Iron Treads, and a Roaring Moon Hollow. So I am trying to get the reverse hollows for the Paradox ones just because I do like... There we go. Now it's back in focus. I do like how the reverse pattern shows up, and then for Roaring Moon, it's just a regular holographic, but still very nice artwork for that. And moving right along into our next pack here, we have 9 of them. Our code card. And we have Slugmanuts, Solosis, Scyther, Skitty, Ribombee, Hand Trimmer, Rabsca, Ribombee. There we go. Okay, so there's one of our full arts. And a lot of the full arts in this set are actually pretty nice. And this Litten one is really cool. So I'm glad we got to see one of them. And then, of course, a hollow Feraligatr there to end it. But when I did go through and look at a lot of the different kind of full arts or whatever those special artworks are called, I'm just going to refer to them as full arts because the entire card is all artwork. A lot of them in this set are really, really nice. Plus, it's not another freaking shiny Palmy, so pretty cool with that. Heatless, Yamper, Torracat, Grubbin, Keldeo, Iron Jugulus, Delmise, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Skitty, and Gouging Fire EX. Okay. So we did get another one to kind of go along with our regular or our hyper rare Gouging Fire. And I believe it was, oh gosh, now I can't think of its name. The past form of Raikou. Whatever that thing is called. But Gouging Fire, I would definitely say, is my favorite out of the three. Which is kind of cool because we're getting a lot of it. So hopefully we can get the full art, because that one does look really, really good. Or I shouldn't say the full art, the Illustrator Rare. Girafarig, Roselia, Iron Jugulus. I know we got this last pack, but I do like how the card just kind of goes from white to almost kind of like a black and blue digital. I think that's just really cool how it looks. Full Metal Lab, Golurk. Again, that artwork is just awesome. Reverse the Emperor, Reverse Pikachu, and Relicanth. I feel like we haven't seen Relicanth in a while. It's also kind of interesting that this is a holo because I feel like Relicanth most of the time is normally not something a lot of people get excited for. So I think this is going to be our halfway point in terms of packs. Another code card. And we have Frostmoth, which the Snom and that Noctowl artwork is really good as well. Really like that. But the Snom Illustrator Rare is actually ridiculously cool looking. Not a big fan of Snom. I know a lot of people actually do tend to like it. I guess a lot of people find it cute. I'm not one of them, but the artwork for that particular card is amazing. Cutie Fly and Wug Wug Trio EX. So not bad. I will say that is definitely one where I do prefer the shiny variant over the original. I think the blue, or kind of bluish purple, looks really, really good on Wug Trio. And so now we've got 3 packs here to go. Cutie Fly. I feel like we're still seeing some uncommons and commons that we haven't got to see. Rellor, Ponyta, Shaman, Fortress, Vikavolt, Slugmanuts, Lycanroc, and Drampa. And that is a interesting artwork. It is still nice, though, to be seeing other things other than Paldean Fates. I know kind of chasing after that Charizard, it would have been really cool if we could have got that on camera. Unfortunately, we didn't, but I know I definitely burnt myself out with that, and I'm sure probably a lot of you felt the same way. Especially with that being a special set, they do tend to have a smaller card pool in them. Grottle, Finizen, Great Tusk, with actually some pretty great artwork. Morty's Conviction, Shiftry, Shaman, Charjabug, and Torterra EX. So at least other than some of these holos here, Actually, I think really other than the Roaring Moon and for Alligator, everything we've gotten, I don't think we've already pulled it before. Coming down to our second and last pack. Chatot, Cottony, Carvana, Ekans, another Great Tusk. Actually, I think this artwork is better than the other one. Latias, Ronzong, Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking, Iron Valiant as the reverse holo. I know that's one that we didn't get. And a Fluttermane holo. So, not too bad. Let's see if we can end on a bang. Overall, just out of curiosity, what do you all think of Temporal Forces so far? I think for my next opening, the plan is going to be doing an entire booster box out of it. And I think I have decided as well, you know, I'll try and get some of the more interesting promo stuff that comes out, and that'll kind of be some of our filler stuff until whatever the next set is that comes out. But it does look like for the next set, it is going to heavily feature Ogerpon. So I would also be curious if that's going to incorporate Terapagos as well, or if they'll just kind of make a whole set out of the different like masks that Ogerpon can wear. Electivire, Heatless, and are we going to end on a high note? We are not. Probably the lowest note we could get, the Dunsparce. But, well, we at least did get some interesting things out of it. Of course, our big highlight is definitely another Gouging Fire to add to the collection. This time just the regular full art. But I do think the background on it just looks so nice. They've definitely done a good job with that. And then, of course, we did get, as well as the Illustrator Rare there, Litten. And these Illustrator Rares in this set are just phenomenal. So I'm hoping we can see a little bit more, hopefully with a booster box, and that we'll have a chance to at least get a couple of them. And then our promo Fluttermane, which again, another very beautiful artwork. So yeah, so that's the video. Wanted to keep this one a little shorter. Granted, the last time, as a little bit of an apology, we did also do 6 Temporal Forces additional packs, just to kind of make up for the fact that I hadn't got to talk to you guys in a while. But as always, thank you all for watching. You know, always make sure to flex on the pores. I think I forgot that last time, but with it being Easter weekend, try not to flex on too hard and all that, but enjoy the holiday, and we'll catch you all next time.